Your daily dose of combat for day 395 of the Ukraine War. The Ukrainian 40th Artillery Brigade and the Flight Club take out a fuel depot and several vehicles in Luhansk region. Flight Club provides the coordinates for the artillery and guides them when they miss. They normally use a cheaper drone worth less than $2,000. Some have a range of up to 5.5 miles or 9 kilometers for the cheaper drones, but most are 4 kilometers or 2.5 miles. This works good for close targets to the front lines, because artillery is normally several miles behind the front lines. The M777 cheaper shells have a range of 13 miles or 21 kilometers, so they can sit back 8 miles behind the lines or 13 kilometers and are able to hit everything the drone can fly to. This is why you normally see APVs or tanks on the casualty list and not artillery or MLRS. These vehicles normally sit in the 2.5 mile or 4 kilometer kill radius from the front lines. Now for the longer range targets, they normally use a more expensive drone like the Leica 100 drone that costs around $1 million, but it has a range of 45 kilometers. With this drone, you can see and get coordinates for the more expensive artillery or SAM systems. It is electric, so no heat signature, and at almost a mile high, or 1.5 kilometers, it is extremely hard to shoot down. For the targets less than 40 kilometers from the artillery, they can use and hit with an Excalibur shell. If not, they use a HIMARS missile to get the target. You can see how range plays a very important role in expenses. A cheaper drone worth less than $2,000, an artillery shell worth $1,000, can hit close targets. A more expensive drone worth $1 million, an Excalibur shell worth $70,000, can hit targets up to 25 miles or 40 kilometers. Where a couple $1 million drone and a HIMARS missile worth $150,000 can hit targets up to 57 miles or 92 kilometers. Very close range ATGM fire on a tank. Ukrainian drone of the 30th causes 2 Russian casualties. It always amazes me how a drone worth less than $2,000 and a grenade worth $50 can do so much damage to the Russian military. Russian grad launcher disguised as trash is set on fire by Ukrainian drone. BM-21 grad launcher fires up to 40 122mm rockets at 2 rounds per second. The rockets travel at 1,550 miles per hour or 690 meters per second at a range up to 52 kilometers depending on the rocket. It has a crew of 3 and has an operational range of 251 miles or 405 kilometers. It is powered by a 180 horsepower V8 gasoline motor. It can travel up to 47 miles per hour or 75 kilometers per hour. Around 100,000 of them were built, first produced in 1963. HIMARS strike on Slatov's command post. 2 missiles hit their target and cause complete destruction. HIMARS missiles cost around $150,000. They have a range of between 15 and 92 kilometers or 9 and 57 miles. Carry a 200-pound or 91 kilograms of high explosive. The missile travels at a speed of Mach 2.5. The 2 most common launches are the M142 truck, which can launch up to 6 missiles at a cost of $4 million, or the M270 track base that can launch up to 12 missiles.